Hello there, everybody. I'm going to give my final thoughts before Beavis and Butthead Season 2 comes out. So, I never thought we'd get a season this early, because it felt like months ago, barely, that we got Season 1. And we're going to react to the trailer. I know it's kind of late since the trailer came out a few weeks back. But I have a lot of expectations for this season, mainly because I think we're seeing Beavis and Butthead have kids. I don't know if that's a spoiler. I mean, it's in the trailer. But I'm going to go through the trailer shot by shot, basically break it down for you. And by the way, I will definitely review Season 2. But I don't know why, but it feels early that we're getting a Season 2. Since I think it ended, like October, I'm pretty sure the season ended. But anyway, why not get more Beavis and Butthead content? It feels like it's already been forever. Anyway, let's get started. Yo. Beavis and Butthead without their shirts. I just love that opening line. Just like, come and get it. Indeed. Okay, so it looks like Beavis is water sliding for whatever reason. I don't know why, but him in that wrapped in that garbage is, I don't know why, but I just find that funny because like he's clearly just doing something stupid that will just get him in trouble. It looks like they're at school, so it looks like Beavis and Butthead are gonna give him dangerous stunts. Those needles. And it looks like Beavis is a werewolf, like in the Werewolves of Highland, where Beavis and Butthead get infected by some homeless man who has the disease, and then they end up getting sick. And it looks like Beavis is slowly. It looks like he has rabies. Now I think about it. I mean, us people can get rabies, and we have to treat it immediately. But it looks like maybe this episode could be about where Beavis does get rabies and he doesn't go to a doctor for it, and we see the transformation in his body, basically. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk about. Okay, so I've screenshot this. I've seen this on Discord, on the Beavis and Butthead server. But it looks like old Beavis, has kids. Who knows what... My wild theory is that this is all just a fantasy Beavis has. If he's picturing if he did have kids. And it looks like the voice of the little Beavis is the same voice we saw from Toddler Beavis in that one flashback. I know, I'm naming all the connection. Looks like he's got a bunch of toys on the floor, and it even has an identical picture. This is how I viewed it. We got little Beavis. I would say that's mini Beavis, and then we got baby Beavis. So, I got a funny story. One of my teachers, he knows I'm a big fan of Beavis and Butthead, and I told him about how Beavis and Butthead have kids now in the show, and he says it's terrifying. I honestly agree, because who knows where this can go? Because Beavis and Butthead are known to never score, so it wouldn't make sense if they had kids. But anyway, I still think it's a fantasy. Beavis is covered in milk. I don't know what that squid is. Like, is Beavis just like gonna have like a dream or a nightmare where he's grabbed by a squid monster? Like, it's weird, but like, I'll just have to see it unfold. So much Butthead, definitely. Pulling plants out. There's old Butthead. Looks like he's gonna be in like a mascot kind of outfit. A Burger World, maybe. Maybe when we see the Burger World episode, we're gonna probably see more. And we're always seeing Beavis and Butthead screw up at work. The last time we saw Burger World was a pretty hilarious episode. But it looks like Beavis and Butthead are going to learn to be a fast food restaurant mascot. Kind of like Chuck E. Cheese. Them in class. Looks like they're hunting. Or playing a paintball game. Maybe. I read a comic. By the way, the Beavis and Butthead comics are awesome. You should definitely find them. And it probably sounds crazy that there are Beavis and Butthead comics, but there are. Okay, this is what I want to talk about. This is where I'm thinking this is a fantasy world. Because, like, there's no way Beavis and Butthead would score. Since most people they ask just don't like them. and they're always complaining about not scoring. And the girl in the glasses, maybe that's Daria. Maybe we'll finally see an older Daria. Because at the end of the show, Daria, she graduates. Now, I know Beavis and Butthead's not known for continuity, but honestly, our character is continuity. It looks like Butthead has kids too, and he's all buff and stuff. So this might be a fantasy. For sure. And it looks like Butthead's rich. There's this wild theory out there that Butthead is secretly rich, and he only hangs out with... it's... Beavis only wants to hang out with Butthead because he's rich. But honestly, I don't think it's true, because, like, why would they live in such a low-life house and just watch TV all day when Butthead could be just doing the most relaxing... he could be doing, like, the coolest things ever. Yep, that's tomorrow. Okay, this one is interesting because, like, we have seen Beavis and Butthead in a mental hospital, since there's this one or older episode where they talk to a psychologist, and she basically puts them in the psychology room with a bunch of other patients. So that looks like where this episode might go. Another one of them. We'll have to wait and see.
Hold hands, guys.
Hold hands. They hate it. Okay, so we're gonna see. We just missed a bunch of shots. Okay, it looks like I've been told on Discord we're gonna get an entire centered episode of Smart Beavis, Smart Butthead. Now, I really am a big fan of Smart Beavis, Smart Butthead, since they're so mysterious. They look like the Watcher. They possibly have magic powers. They can open time portals. Like, it's endless. Like, I just love when they show up. They're like, I am Smart Butthead and I am Smart Beavis. Like, I'm really curious what this full episode could be about. Maybe we could honestly get a movie. I always thought of this. What if we got a Beavis and Butthead multiverse movie, like Spider-Verse? Like, that would be awesome. They can explore the different variants of Beavis and Butthead. Honestly, I'm overthinking it, but it'd be very cool if we saw that in the show. Or another movie. Looks like Beavis and Butthead have another job, but they're putting sprayed cheese in their mouth. Okay, so there's a clip of this episode. I have a strong feeling this might be to tomorrow's episode. We'll have to wait and see, but it looks like Beavis and Butthead are going to be meditating. And they're going to reach enlightenment. So, Beavis and Butthead probably don't get meditation, where you try to breathe and let go of the thoughts you're having. But it looks like the spirits are going to come out of their bodies, so that should be funny. Beavis slips. They're slipping at Burger World. Oh, okay, so this interests me. Are Beavis and Butthead gonna die again? Because they died in the Good Deed episode where they drink that toxins and then they die. And I was wondering, how are they gonna bring them back? But you know, it's comedy. They're gonna just recycle the episode. And I was wondering, are we gonna have a story where it takes place years later and Beavis and Butthead skeletons are there? That's what might happen. Like, it's just weird seeing them in skeleton form. Like, will Beavis and Butthead not be in that episode? But just their skeletons. Like, who knows? Like, it honestly could just be a practical joke, and then the episode recycles. That's what probably is going to happen. Shoveling, Beavis and Butthead. Oh, the the head banging. They always do that. Them at the doctors. Oh, another raccoon. Oh! Didn't notice that. Oh, that creepy wave. Look at them. They're just like, hey. Definitely stay on the couch if you want to watch this show. Honestly, if they're being husbands, I honestly think they're probably going to think they can do something for an opportunity, and that's why they're getting married. That's what might happen, because whenever Beavis and Butthead here's something about that involves money or sex, they'll definitely want to take the opportunity for it. That's why I think they're gonna get married. Well, like, I have a lot to look forward to this season. Like, there's so many questions. Like, why did Beavis and Butthead have kids? Why is there skeletons of them? Like who knows? Like, it can be another awesome season like season 1. So that's it. Definitely. So I'm really excited for this new season. I don't know if there's like other like oh wait, this video has Jenna Ortega. By the way, I do commentaries on this channel. Would you want me to do a commentary on this little short clip and analyze it? Honestly, that'd be a great commentary idea. Just only person to ever come up with it. So, got nothing else to really say. The trailer looks awesome. I can't wait for it tomorrow. I can't believe it's already here. I'm waited patient. So, with that said, thanks for watching, and I'll leave this.